What's up, Mike? How have you been?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. So you've been working hard on this project, Backpack Buddies. When did you get it started?
So it's actually a really long story.
Tell me. Tell me
Honestly, it
things.
it started about, it's kind of weird because in a way we were working on it for like a long time. So how it started, or all of it started, was like in Twitter Spaces, and like I met this artist from Indonesia, and his name is Aswin, or Take a Bow on Twitter. And from there, we just developed like a really good relationship. So we started just doing art together. I've been watching him do art for like the last 5 months, like every single day, almost every single day for the last 5 months. So we were actually, both of us, working on this project called like Sinister Agenda. We were just, and it was actually about like the same kind of concept. So it was actually about like destruction though, and like we were building back the, like, the community. So we always kind of had in mind like building the school. So then one day when we were working on this for a while, and like, reaching out to charities and seeing like how we could connect like that aspect of it to the NFTs, um, he was like, "Yo, Mike, like, what do you think about this?" And then I saw that he was drawing like a different style. So it was like this, like those thicker lines, those bright colors, like kind of like the doodles or alien friends and stuff. And then I was like, "Yo, that's pretty cool." But then he drew. I was like, "Let's try something else, like in that style." I didn't know you could do that, right? And so then he drew like something else, and it had like a backpack on it. So then I was like, "Okay, that's kind of cool. Like, what is it?" And then I was like, "Oh, backpack buddies. All right." and then
Nice.
I thought of backpack buddies because I was like BB backpack buddies. And then from there, it was like, okay, um, what can I do with this? And I was just like chilling, and I actually made a rap. Like I don't rap, but I rapped. And then I
Yes.
sent it. I sent it to a few people. So I sent it to T, sent it to F on the team, and they were like, "Yo, what is this? Like, what's the backpack buddies?" Like, because they heard the song, right? So, so then after, I sent them the picture, and then they're like, "Yo, this is so sick! Like, this is awesome." Um, and then for us, like me and Aswin were talking, they were like, like the backpack buddies actually represents like what we were trying to do more, like, and it's just like we're able to say that like with like on its surface, like it's such little conversation, it's like
Mhm.
buddies help buddies. So our
Yeah.
whole concept is that, pretty much buddies helping buddies. And like it started off as just a fun thing, and then the vision was like, okay, let's help each other, which we've always kind of been working towards. And then now we have 5 buddies that have helped build this vision together, so it's all of our vision, and we're trying to do the same thing with the rest of our buddies, and
I
grow
love
together.
that.
Pretty much it.
So that's awesome. And when you come together with people with like the like-minded vision and everything, magic
Yeah.
happens.
And
So
it's like,
tell,
sorry, I was gonna say one more thing. It's like very humbling too. It's like the fact that like just being a part of something that everyone shares that vision. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, like that's so sick. And honestly, like that's kind of the energy that we're feeling. Like our artists gets like really excited. Like we've been doing these derivatives, and they just get like super excited about that. So yeah.
what do you have in mind? Did you say something about like working with schools or, you know, wh- did you mention that? I thought you said something about schools.
So I could kind of tell you like what our project is about, like
Yeah, yeah,
how I
definitely.
how I describe it. So like I feel like when people are talking about roadmaps and stuff like that,
Mhm.
um, like a roadmap's great, like it's a plan, right, of what you're gonna do. But I also think like it's not really saying like that you're gonna deliver, right? So at the end of the day, like every single project wants to have like a metaverse, video game, merch. Like why would you not want to have everything in the world? Like it's your dream, right?
Right.
So like for us, our main thing is like really saying like who we are at first, right? Focusing on who we are. And then that's like buddies being buddies, buddies helping buddies. So our main goal at first is actually like there's only 2 things on the roadmap right now, but it doesn't mean we're not thinking about the other stuff.
Yeah.
And the first one is actually like, so when we mint out, we're actually partnered with, well, not partnered. The beneficiary of our donation is going to go to this charity called Build On, and we're going to build a school in Haiti. So that's actually our
Oh,
goal. Our first goal, like we don't want it to stop there, right? So like there's also this, distinction that we want to make where we're really trying to sell it on our project on just on the art, on the animations, like all the stuff that we're really putting a lot of effort into, and not be like, okay, we're selling a charity to like fund our project. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? It's more like this is our project and like this is the first of many things that we want to do. So that's kind of the goal. And then like in the future, we definitely have like other goals where there's actually a charity called Backpack Buddies. They feed like they provide lunches for kids that don't have them.
Oh, I
So
love
we
that.
want to like basically that's just who we are, so that when we do have merch, which is like the third step, like we actually have something to be proud about, when we wear it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it on its
Help
little premise.
helping people and paying it forward, like that's what it's all about. But then be able to have fun and, of course, make money along the way is great too. And if you can make a living off of your passion, that's epic.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And
So
just like you have literally like you shown me so much in the NFT space. Thank you for the time that you've taken out of your day to spend sharing with me. Like I learned about wax from you, slimes, Mars Cat Voyage, like all that stuff. I appreciate all that. And I think
no
you all
problem.
did it while wearing a dinosaur onesie too. I'm not sure.
The one time, yeah, yeah. You should leave that information.
I have to throw that in there.
I have my onesie here actually somewhere.
If you would have had it on for this, I would have died. Please,
Maybe the
next
next, maybe,
podcast.
maybe the next one. I'll have my onesie on with my backpack.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you'll need an honorary backpack buddy.
Actually,
That,
did you actually see? I post like on our feed. There's actually a
oh
picture of me.
yeah.
Did you
Oh
see it?
yeah. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. What do you know what blockchain you're gonna build on?
It's gonna be on Ethereum.
Okay. And which platform?
Well, you're gonna have to mint from our website, and
Okay.
then it's gonna be on OpenSea in the secondary.
Okay, got it. Um, I'm just writing notes of that just so I remember. And there's kind of like no exact whenever you're gonna mint or launch out. You're just kind of taking it as it comes.
Yeah, so like for us, like timing is very important for things, right? And that's why as well, like we don't want to just say, okay, these are all our dreams and put it down on the roadmap. Because we feel like, okay, if we make those promises, I actually think it's not going to help the holders and the whole project moving forward. It would be better like there being like, the surprise, right?
Sure.
And then also delivering on the first two goals completely. So that's kind of like the aspect of that. So I mean, we do plan on like letting everyone know soon though when mint is, and also when the mint price of it. So that's
How
pretty much
many
it.
did you say you were gonna do 10,000?
There's 10,000, yeah.
Okay. And with the 10K, are you gonna do a Discord and everything as well, or do you have one
Yeah,
now?
so there's actually a Discord. So like one of the things for us that's very important, like so I think that we're different. So if you actually check out like our Twitter, like right now, all of our tweets, like up to this point, like we haven't done any call to actions. Like I don't, so like likes or retweets. We just post it, and like we're hoping that we get like a lot of organic people to come in that just like the buddies, especially at the beginning, so that we can like build that foundation. So it's just, yeah, so pretty much, there's some surprises. I guess I could say this now because we're pretty much like already at that aspect, but anyone that's in the Discord is a day one buddy, which is our pre-sale. They just don't know it yet, but but they are.
Oh shit! Hop
And
in
you
that
don't have
now. Like hop in that now.
and you don't need to like level up. Like, so even in our FAQ, which nobody read, so I'm just gonna read it. It says right here.
Nobody ever reads that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, man, why did nah, I'm just gonna let me bring this up 1 second. I didn't even get to it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so like, how do you get a pre-sale? So for anyone that's joined the Discord and wants to be a day one buddy, be yourself. We never ask a buddy to be someone that they are not or do something they don't want to do. We are here to help each other co-create, motivate, and enjoy each other's company. So basically just chill and co-create with us too. So that's a big part of like our project is also this co-creation.
Mhm.
And what that means like for us is just like for me being a part of some projects, I don't feel like they utilize or like created opportunities for the community members to contribute. Like we really wanted to contribute, but it's like they didn't create those channels, right? So for us, co-creation is like a huge part of it, and we want to highlight artists that also do stuff with us. So especially like even right now on our feed as well, like anyone that's posted any of these co-creations with us, like it's on there. We put it up on our feed. Like we want to show off that aspect of it, not only our art, even though like we're really confident in it, because
Sure.
there isn't even the best traits out there. Like people haven't seen it, like not even close, because that was another thing too. Like when I was making my character, me and F were on the team. um like we made like the coolest, cutest characters, and then our developer was like, Danny, he's like, yo, you guys can't do that, like that's not cool, you can't have the coolest traits, you know. So basically I tried to choose like the most basic chill guy. And yeah, so we're really excited in showing our art to everyone as well. So yeah.
Yeah, you can't lay it all on the table too, like at first. You have to
Yeah, so it was a good call. It was a
marketing
good call.
strategy.
Yeah, it was a good call by Danny. Yeah. We're too
So
excited, you know? We're like, yo, we want
right.
this.
I love that. Well, I think like what we'll definitely do is keep checking back, because I would love to be able to get the team on too as
Yeah,
things
that'd be
progress
awesome.
and talk more about it. But is there anything else you want to throw out there at anyone?
Um, not really. I mean, do you have any other questions about it? Like, are you more intrigued? Like,
I am intrigued to watch as things progress and develop. I want to know what like are the special rare qualities of them. Like what I'm looking for,
okay, okay.
like
I
I think
mean,
that that's important. Like, can you tell any of that yet? Or like what makes one more
I mean, I could
valuable than
show.
the
I
other?
could. There's some sneak peeks in the like. What other traits are there?
Yeah.
There's one that like we just put out today that I know you love it. I mean, can I share my screen on this thing? Does it
Yeah, of
work?
course you can. Wait, hang on. Let me
Okay, we could get a sneak
do
peek.
my permissions. Hang on.
So this one is, I think you would think it's super cute. So
I
that's
love
why
her. I love her. Okay, so is the backpack, her backpack looks like a can.
it is a cat. So the backpacks are, there's many different type of backpacks. So there's actually, yeah. What
I
have we
love her
released so
little
far?
ears. I love her
Um
little bathing suit. She's adorable. And she's sticking her tongue out.
yeah, and this, okay, I'll give another thing. This can actually has a straw in it. Is her hair in this one, you can't see it, but so that does have a straw. And if you get it on a different buddy, um and there is, yeah, many different backpacks. Like there's tons of backpacks. So there's like a beehive with bees coming out of it. That's a little another sneak peek.
Wow.
There, I don't want to give away anymore. You have
Did
to
you
wait
do
and see.
different color backgrounds?
There's many different color. There's tons of
Like,
traits. Um, there's many different color backgrounds. There might be a princess trait. Uh,
oh,
there's, I would say equal. I don't think
I
any of the
need to
traits are
mint
actually
some of
like
these.
men or women. They're just like kind of, you know.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, and that's pretty much
I
it.
like that. And probably all different, like, do some of them have accessories?
Yeah, okay, so I'll tell you I can break down the amount of traits. So
Okay.
the headpiece is one trait,
Okay.
okay? The backpack is one trait. The skin is one trait. The clothing is one trait. The mouth is one trait. The eyes is one trait, and this one doesn't have the eyewear, but there's also an eyewear.
Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
I don't know how
Mouth,
much that.
eyes, eyelashes.
Yeah,
So there's like
and
6
backgrounds.
traits.
And background.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than 6. I think it's like 9 or
7.
10. One second.
Okay.
2, 3,
Background,
5,
outfit.
7,
1, 2.
8. 8 traits.
You can't show me anymore. Come on.
Let's see what I have. I can show you the original buddy before we actually. No, maybe we'll save that for some after
David.
mint. We could say, hey, this was the original buddy that we didn't actually use, but he was awesome. That's pretty much it. Once you're in, just have a good time, and do co-create with us. That's like the one thing. Like I'm gonna draw. I can't draw, but I'm gonna be drawing a buddy derivative or co-creation. So we really want to do that. I want to see what you got, Jenna, and
Oh, you don't want to see what I can draw. It's not good. There's
Well,
nothing good
it's me
about
against you.
anything I could
So
draw, but I have ideas.
I want to see. I want to see what you got. I feel like you're,
I'll make a
you're.
doodle. All right, I'm gonna make a backpack buddy doodle. Don't
Let's
laugh
go.
at
Let's go.
it. Don't laugh at it.
Yeah,
Rock
but
on.
yeah, we'll try to plan another podcast. I guess my first podcast. Ooh. And we'll pick up from there. But we'll still be in
Perfect.
contact, and I'll let you know what's going on. So you better put on that notification.
Of course
And
I will. Are you kidding me? Of course I will. You're my
no
homie for
problem.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Thanks,
sure I
Jess, so
will.
much.
All right. Thank you a ton. And I can't wait to share this with everyone. And I look forward to seeing everything else. And we'll see everybody back in a couple weeks.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out, homie.
Peace out.